Well, we're going to continue it, and we'll just try to start it off from here. I'm not really trying to take this to any real heights or anything like that, but again, let's just knock it out real quick so we can get on with our day. Welcome back to NCS Live here on this Friday, December 29th, here at 6:20 in the morning. Coffee's gone down, still waiting on the next cup. It's not like, I cannot go in the morning without it. I just rather have that boost, being that I don't do 5-hour energy anymore, and Red Bull is really not something to consume. You might think it is, but it's really not. So I just stick with a little bit of caffeine, which is always Bustelo, and if I can do the espresso, I'll knock that out and just try to get this on. But anyway, past the breakfast thing, the reason why I'm doing this is because for social media, I try to do the intros just to kind of give everybody a heads up and kind of just wave the hand at those that support me and like what I do, follow what I do. Even though on social media the numbers really aren't there as more as the production networks that I deal with, and that's fine. Like I said, not everybody is a social media fan, and technically I really don't support social media. I go on TikTok because I'll grab hold of things to put in my work, and then there's a lot of people that send me things to go in my work, and they promote themselves or network themselves in their own little way, and I'm just trying to say, what, no problem, I can do this for you, not a problem, as long as I get my work done, and in the process I can make you feel good about yourself. Now there are some people that I really don't get off my head, and they inspire me because I just love who they are. I mean, it's really not a difference in opinion on everybody being different. It's that there's certain people that you pick out of a group and you're like, yeah, I want to kind of do work with that person. And you do it out of the kindness of your heart. Now, a lot of people don't know me. A lot of people know how I used to be, but then they're not really open to the fact that people change. Granted, I ran a car dealer, actually 3 locations. I ran a car dealer for a great many years, and I just became a professional liar. And once I was put to the task of raising my son by myself, I tossed that whole network right out because I couldn't raise my son and be that guy. You couldn't teach your son how to do something right way while you're constantly doing it wrong, and he's eyeballing everything you do. So I just gave that whole thing up, and I just don't do lies, deception, dishonesty. I just don't. I stick with the truth, and I keep it real throughout my entire existence and my current existence. And in truth, I actively stay positive with everything. So if I tell you something, trust me, it's done. And one person that can actually agree to this was the one person that tried to take me out. But I mean, everything that I said I was going to do, I did it. In fact, when I said it, it was already in motion. I mean, sadly, she tried to whiplash me with the bewitched crap, and technically once that little part fell off or wore off or whatever the case is, I was back to my old self again, and I'm like, whoa. So instead of showing hatred, I just said, hey, let that go. I learned from it and I kept going. I think that's the only advice that I can give everybody is stick with what you know, and don't hate them for doing what they're best at. Don't hate them for doing what they want to do to you. Be yourself and enjoy yourself. Welcome to NCS Live. Enjoy the new year coming up, and I'll see you soon.